just for a laugh.
Right, have you got a cutter?
No, we can use yours. I've already decided.
Well, no. This is my cutter. Where's your cutter?
But come on, mate. We're mates. We know each other since school.
No.
You had an old mate at cutter, don't you? Hey?
There is an etiquette here, and this is my cutter. Now you should have your own cutter.
I do, but it's not a V-cut. I like a V-cut. You understand, don't you? You don't like a normal cut.
Get out.
You don't have to do this.
Get out.
You don't have to do this. Come on.
I'm doing all the editing. What do you do?
You've only 2 videos, you bastard!
I do all the editing. I put these things at the end of the video.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll find my way.
It's basically a one-man operation. Yeah, get out of your house.
Okay, I'll get out.
Now
no,
my
that's fine.
house.
No, in fact, well, you paid for it. You know, you're doing all the.
Yeah. I'm doing it all.
Just sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, I'll just.
See you later, shitlord.
Mate, it's just a cut. Come on.
Get out.
Just think about it, all right? Just think about it.
Oh, okay.
When I'm, wet.
Oh, thought about it.
Homeless. Just think about it.
All right.
Good morning, good evening, and most importantly,
Good afternoon.
I'm Jack.
I'm George.
And we are
The Havana gentleman.
We are looking and sounding a lot like 2 university students.
I was going to say teachers.
Or teachers. I was, you know what, now looking at us in the little lens, I'm thinking Davidoff of London employees.
Oh my god.
Well, they're not good enough for us. They haven't got a suit on, and I quite frankly say, get them the fuck out of my shop.
I need to throw myself in a fire. I can't be...
Well, there's a bonfire down the road. Get up! Go on!
I can't be associated with Davidoff.
Me too. Oh, fuck.
I forgot the very thing I swore to destroy.
Please tag Davidoff of London in this.
Tell them how shit they are.
I like how you hate them too, but you've never been there. It's just
never been there.
If Jack said it, it's probably true.
It's probably
Good morning.
Good morning.
George wore a jumper today. He's been on the bike, so I thought, do you know what? I'll join him.
Yeah.
Shall we give it a go, I suppose? Eh?
Yeah, I suppose.
We are going to be...
But, Jack, what are we doing today?
If you want to know, I'm happy to tell you, and the kids at home, even though they're all probably older than us.
The kids!
So we've been watching a motorbike review, and in his videos he goes, "Morning, kids!" And I was like, it just kind of stayed in my head. I watched those of his videos.
Hey, kids.
Anyways, gentlemen, we're going to be... Do you want to ask me again? If you have any questions, fire away.
What are we smoking?
I'll tell you what we're going to be smoking, because we've got 2 Mundo Figurado cigars. Now, if you can't see
Figurado Exquisite.
Is it the Figurado Exquisite? Now,
do they call it the Exquisite?
they are very recognised by the orange band. I don't know if anyone else puts an orange ribbon, but we actually know the owner, don't we, George?
Exquisito Figurado.
The Mundo Exquisito Figurado. Now, George, that's a bit of insight.
Correct.
Tell them we know the owner. We've met him.
Yeah.
And he's a bloody lovely bloke. So if you're buying one of these cigars, your money's going to a good person. That's something you know.
Dunno. Good. We only met him for a couple of hours.
Yeah, but he gave us a free hat and loads of cigars.
I suppose.
That's what a good person would do, is send us cigars. Anyways, message us on Instagram if you want to send us some cigars. And,
please. And also buy a t-shirt whilst you're at it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But don't give us your address because George will intrude you.
And try to sell you a t-shirt.
Look, I'm going to take £15 out of your wallet. You keep this shirt!
Just start taking money off people but not giving them shirts.
Well, look, if I forgot, then it's not my fault. Anyways, we're a bit off topic. So, anyways, we met the owner. He's a lovely bloke. He's got
a cigar.
I've showed the cigar, yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's got a factory in Nicaragua, which I believe is where he's from.
Yes.
He also shares a factory. They do some Gurkha cigars, I believe, there, or something for Gurkha.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had one of these at a cigar event about oh Christ, 2 years ago.
Very long time ago.
A bit too long ago now. Yeah, cigar event about 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, it was like a little bit after we started. So we started in 2018. 18. So 2019 we did it, and then 20 there was stuff planned.
Probably a bit over 2 years.
20 there was stuff planned, but then obviously everything happened.
Yeah. So, but yeah, which we tried these a couple of years ago. Really nice cigar. I mean, we had actually smoked, I think we smoked 3 cigars that night. We smoked a lot.
It was nice.
And we had a lot of drink. But regardless, we're going to retry them. I haven't had one since. I don't know if you have.
I have not. I've been saving this bad boy for a video.
Yeah, I reckon I've had this for a good... I think I got this from the event, you know.
Yeah?
I think I've had this for like 2 years. Well, if I have, he's coming out of retirement.
Lovely presentation.
It's beautiful. Right, go on then. What do you think about the construction?
Very nice construction, very solid. Smells exquisite.
Smells lovely.
Exquisito.
Smells very sweet, doesn't it? Excuse me. Oh, that was really clever actually. I like that.
Oh! It does have a nice sweet sweetness to it.
Yeah, like not overly strong, just a nice light, sweet little note. Very sweet tobacco.
Very beautiful.
A bit like a Virginia pipe tobacco. You know it's going to be strong, but it's got a sweet twang. So to speak.
Right, shall we cut these and light these motherfuckers up?
Do you not want to do a dry draw?
Now obviously, when you light this cigar, you want to take this little orange band off. Otherwise, the entire house that you live in will go up in flames.
Oh yes.
So I've heard.
And you're meant to put it, as a thing of etiquette, you put it then on your pinky finger.
Pinky finger, to show everyone.
That this is the brand you smoke.
I've smoked it for the Mundo. Put it.
It's just too... Is that how the professionals do it now, is it?
Yeah. That is the equivalent of doing tricks with a vape. No one's impressed.
No, you never do that with the cigar. You get kicked out of a lounge for doing that.
That 1% of females that watching, soaking.
Oh!
Absolutely dripping like that.
Good idea.
Now see, now that I'm the one editing.
And when we take the now you start enforcing all the rules. God, it's almost like people don't know that you're the one editing now. And videos start going up in one long cut.
People just start doing the little professional touches I put. The subscribe thing that comes at the bottom here.
Go on, George, add it right here for a laugh. Just
right whoosh, now.
Oh, look at that little hand. Look.
Wow.
Look I can touch it, I'm stroking it.
We should probably tell people to subscribe.
Subscribe. Right. So just started smoking.
I'll give some quick information.
Mundo Figurado. Give
what information that I have.
Go on.
I believe this is a medium, if I'm correct in saying this.
Tastes like a medium, I reckon.
Right, so the wrapper is a Brazilian Cubra, if I'm pronouncing this all correctly, wrapper. The binder is a Sumatra binder. And the filler is a Nicaraguan Cirillo.
Well, I know, mostly will be Nicaraguan.
Well, yeah, but...
Okay. So really, it's quite similar to the Traveller. I mean, I know we keep referring to the Traveller. No one actually... that was like one of our first videos. It's our favourite cigar.
We should probably come back to this, Traveller.
We will. I'll tell you what, we've got to do that soon, actually. So, what I was told by Emiliano himself, the chap who made the cigars, he actually said that something to do with the wrapper, the outside wrapper, was put underground and almost like a fermented kind of process where it's underground and it's like aged in a certain way. Something I can't remember exactly.
It was so long ago, we can't remember.
It was a very long time ago. They
do something to the wrapper that ages it and gives it that uniqueness to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people love these cigars, or so I've heard they have. And they've only been around for a couple of years.
The problem with them is not enough people know about them. They need people like us to sort of say, well, hang on a minute. This is a big area of cigars which nobody knows about.
They only come in 3 sizes, by the way.
What are the other ones then?
The other one is the Petite Robusto. Then there's this one, the Exquisito Figurado.
Right.
And then the other one is the Magnum.
See, I only knew of the Figurado, actually.
And this is 5 3/4 inches.
Yeah.
With a 44 ring gauge. And they're all... Oh no, and the Magnum is...
the ring gauge is quite small on this, really.
Yeah, the Petite Robusto has a bigger ring gauge.
Oh, right. But yeah, so taste-wise, now we were told that you'd expect a bit of a creamy note, which is quite bizarre, isn't it? Because most cigars, that's not really something you would consider. But it does. It has a bit of a, like a latte macchiato.
It's got a
kind
nice
of that
smooth creaminess to the smoke, hasn't it? It's very nice in your mouth.
And it's like, the way I'd say like a latte, something creamy, but with the tobacco, obviously, it's Nicaraguan tobacco, it's still got a nice strength to it. So that's a good way to describe that, I suppose. Sweet, but with that strengthy note to it.
Very nice. Right. Should we just...
The draw is quite tight.
Oh, for mine it's quite easy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
We've got it the same. That feels a bit tight,
but then I think
too bad.
V-cut does make it slightly tighter.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Really. But it feels a little tighter than usual. But like, I mean, even the build of the cigar, very firm, lovely. Like I say, this has been in my humidor for probably over 2 years.
Same for me, really.
Have you had yours?
I think this has been, or maybe at least a year.
We probably took it home with us from the event.
It's holding nice. There's not much ash, but it's holding nice.
Holding very well.
Very nice. Yes.
So really, very impressive at first. We'll cut back to you when we're further into the cigar.
Right, we'll get on with the rest of it. Right, we're about halfway through now.
He's getting quite tight, you know. Really tight.
It's enjoyable, nice taste, as we said before. Nice,
very nice taste.
Nice smoothness to it all. The only thing is the tightness.
Mm.
Now, obviously, because we've got V-cut, it does make it a bit tighter, but it just seems a bit too tight to blame it all on the V-cut. I don't know if it's something to do with because we've had them for quite a while.
I don't know. I mean, like we V-cut. What was the last cigar we had? That was the African cigar, the Bongani.
And that was
we
fine.
V-cut that, and that was all right. So maybe it's like maybe it's just a preference thing. You know, some people might like a tighter cut, so then maybe you don't take too much in. We found it was a bit tight. It doesn't take away from the smoke at all. Like, I'm still not hesitating saying that's a bloody lovely taste.
It's just a bit tight for me, but
that's just personal preference.
But
so obviously the Traveller would still be the preference.
Yeah. But I'd say not every. I wouldn't say every cigar's like this. This is obviously the first one we had was fine. I remember that. Yeah. That was nice and easy.
I don't remember that being necessarily.
Not every cigar. You know, everyone they make. It's not always going to be.
Oh no,
perfect.
No.
But I would definitely recommend this cigar. Very nice. Very easy to smoke.
Oh yeah.
And it's a new world as well.
And it's got that creamy coffee taste.
Creamy coffiness.
Macchiato, shall I say.
Very nice.
I'd definitely give it a bloody lovely.
I'd give it a bloody lovely.
It would be nice, I mean, maybe, like I say, maybe it's how we've kept it, maybe it may just be these two. To have it a bit looser, a bit easier to smoke, but, you know, I guess it's just luck of the draw, I suppose.
Yeah, so, all in all,
very enjoyable cigar.
Bloody good cigar.
Bloody good cigar. I've been Jack.
I've been George.
And this has been George's Poetry. We've been the Havana Gentlemen.
We have been the Havana Gentlemen.
We have indeed.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
You did a bit of... You've been...
Havana Gentlemen. It's been an absolute pleasure as always.
I've got a sermon to go and teach.
I've got to go teach my class, so I'll be...
Sorry, your class or your class?
My class.
Your class.
Sorry. I've got to go teach my class now, so I'd best be shooting off, eh?
I've got to go and teach my sermon. Ah! My legs!
Oh!
That hurts!
Get up, yeah.
Oh yes, the sermon.
Yes.
The sermon.